Did you catch these names in Eminem's new track? Yo, what's up? Welcome back everyone with our another video. Eminem just dropped his first single of the year, Houdini, and it's got the whole industry shook. You know, M doesn't play around when it comes to dropping those lyrical bombs, and this track is packed with more celebrity shoutouts than a Hollywood after-party. We're talking everyone from rap legends to pop queens. Nobody's safe. So strap yourselves in as we break down all the big names Eminem just name-dropped in Houdini. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, we got Megan Thee Stallion. Eminem drops a line about riding shotgun with Megan, giving props to the queen of hot girl summer. It's a clever shout-out that shows M's got his finger on the pulse of what's hot in hip-hop right now. Eminem weaves Megan's name into his flow seamlessly, making it clear that he's not just throwing names around for the sake of it. He respects her skills as an MC and isn't afraid to show it. Now we gotta talk about Dr. Dre. M drops Dre's name while spitting about his legacy, comparing himself to a doctor with his own chronic. It's a clear reference to Dre's iconic album, The Chronic, and it shows the deep respect and admiration Eminem has for his mentor. These two have been through it all together, from the early days of Death Row to their countless collaborations that have shaped hip-hop history. Next up, we got Snoop Dogg. You might remember that M and Snoop had a bit of a public disagreement not too long ago, but it seems like all that's water under the bridge now. In Houdini, Eminem shouts out Snoop, acknowledging their shared history and influence on the West Coast rap scene. This shout-out is a big deal because it shows that these two legends are putting the past behind them and focusing on what matters, their love for hip-hop. Now let's talk about 50 Cent. These two go way back, from their days in Shady Records to their countless collaborations that have dominated the charts. In Houdini, Eminem gives 50 a shout-out, referencing their shared hustler mentality and their rise to the top of the game. It's a reminder that these two are more than just collaborators. They're brothers in arms who have always had each other's backs. Eminem's flow when he drops 50's name is pure fire, too. Kendrick Lamar gets a well-deserved shout-out in Houdini, and it's clear that Eminem has mad respect for the Compton MC. He drops Kendrick's name while spitting about lyrical prowess and pushing boundaries in hip-hop, acknowledging Kendrick's impact on the culture. It's a subtle but powerful shout-out that speaks volumes about Eminem's admiration for Kendrick's artistry. Eminem has always been a champion of lyrical talent, and his recognition of Kendrick's skills is a testament to Kendrick's place among hip-hop's elite. Now, we're getting to the heavy hitters. Eminem has always been vocal about his respect for Jay-Z, and Houdini is no exception. He drops Jay's name while spitting about their shared status as hip-hop icons, acknowledging Jay's influence on the culture and his entrepreneurial spirit. It's a respectful shout-out that highlights Eminem's admiration for Jay-Z's accomplishments both inside and outside of music. Nas is another legend who gets a well-deserved shout-out in Houdini. Eminem has always been a fan of Nas's intricate wordplay and storytelling ability, and he acknowledges Nas's influence on his own style. In the song, Eminem compares their lyrical prowess, recognizing Nas as one of the greats. This shout-out is particularly significant because it shows that Eminem's respect for Nas goes beyond just his music. Now, we're switching gears to the pop world, and who better to start with than Rihanna? Eminem and Rihanna have collaborated on some of the biggest hits of the past decade, including Love the Way You Lie and The Monster. In Houdini, Eminem gives Rihanna a subtle shout-out, referencing their past collaborations and her undeniable star power. What's interesting about this shout-out is that it's not just about their musical chemistry, it's about Rihanna's overall impact on pop culture. Taylor Swift's name drop in Houdini might come as a surprise to some, but it's classic Eminem. He's known for his unexpected and often provocative lyrics, and this shout-out is no exception. While the exact meaning behind the line is open to interpretation, it's clear that Eminem is acknowledging Taylor's status as a pop culture phenomenon. Some might see this as a diss, but I think it's more of a playful jab. Eminem has a history of poking fun at pop stars, and this shout-out seems to be more tongue-in-cheek than anything else. Finally, we have Beyoncé, the queen herself. Eminem gives Beyoncé a shout-out in Houdini, and it's clear that he's acknowledging her status as one of the greatest entertainers of all time. He drops her name while spitting about his own legacy, suggesting that he sees himself and Beyoncé on a similar level of artistry and influence. This shout-out is a big deal because Eminem rarely gives props to pop stars, let alone someone as massive as Beyoncé. So there you have it, folks. Eminem's Houdini is packed with more celebrity shout-outs than a Hollywood red carpet. From rap legends like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Nas to pop icons like Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Beyoncé, Eminem holds nothing back in this lyrical tour de force. Each shout-out is carefully crafted and seamlessly woven into the fabric of the song, showcasing Eminem's deep knowledge and respect for the artists who have shaped the musical landscape. If you haven't already, do yourself a favor and go check out Houdini. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.